Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing this morning? It's Friday morning. It's like 5:15 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to my subscribers, my ancestors, my guardian angels, my star seeds, my light workers, my whistleblowers. I love y'all, man. You hear me? I love all of y'all, man. Y'all niggas is shining, boy. Shine your light, man. I love that shit, man. You hear me? Um, Shout out to Source, man. I fucking love you, bro. You already know, man. I'm gonna holler at you later, you heard? Um, yeah, man. How's everybody doing, man? I hope y'all good. I hope y'all happy. I hope y'all healthy, man. I hope y'all meditating and connecting to Source. You know, we love you and we miss you, man. We want y'all to come home. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, getting ready for the weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what we doing. Like I don't know what I'm doing. So all I know is I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always doing something. So you know, let's see what happens this weekend. You know, every weekend is a new journey, bro. So I hope y'all meditating, man. I hope y'all taking heed to to the signs, bro. You know, there's a lot of people that's talking, and they spitting a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth coming out, man. Like a ridiculous amount of truth is coming out. And, it's good. I see it as it's good because we need to know the truth, man. Like, you don't understand, like, the seriousness of the situation. Like, we really need to know the truth, man. Like, guys, we're not supposed to be working like this, man. We're not supposed to be having to wake up and give 12 hours a day to these people, bro. Like, no fucking way, man. What we really gaining out of that shit, bro? You giving time, you giving energy, bro, and you only getting back paper. That's what they're giving back to you is paper, bro. And they want you to always work. Like they don't want you to spend no time on you. They don't want you to go home and meditate. They don't want you to love yourself. They don't want you to have no time for yourself, bro. They want you to be in a rush all the time, just in a rush. I need to hurry up because I ain't got no time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time. So they got everybody living like this, man. Like, bro, this is not the way to live, man. We're not supposed to be under pressure like this. We're supposed to be relaxing, chilling, enjoying the day, creating. You know what I'm saying? Creating, doing what you love to do. Not doing what somebody else wants you to do. That's not what we're supposed to be doing, y'all. It's not, man. So, until we make a change, it's not gonna change, right? So we gotta make a change, man. You know what I'm saying? So matter of fact, there's a lot of shit that gotta change in this world, man. Like a lot, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause the oppression is ridiculous. The price to live is ridiculous. The price for food is ridiculous, and not only that, bro, the type of food we eating, the type of air we breathing, the type of water we drinking. I heard this morning that in Vegas, I think it's in Vegas, right? Somebody drank a alkaline bottle of water and died from that shit. Listen to me. Somebody drank a bottle of alkaline water and died from that shit in Vegas today or yesterday. Nigga, what they putting in the water now? So now it's not even safe to go buy water in the store. Because it says it got all the healthy stuff on it, right? But you could die from drinking that shit. Think about this, y'all. They trying to take us out, man, by any means necessary. By any means necessary, bro. We gotta really start, protecting ourselves, man, because they don't give a fuck about us, bro. We just food. Niggas is food, bro. That's all we are, man. Food. You know what I'm saying? They use us for our ideas, and then they steal our ideas from us, and they become rich off of our ideas, and they just leave us out here stranded, abandoned, all fucked up. Meanwhile, we the brains of this bitch. You feel me? Like, y'all niggas, all y'all niggas that's out there lost in the sauce is because y'all niggas don't believe that you smart, man. You don't believe that you smart. You don't tap into your fucking power. You don't meditate and talk to source. So how the fuck you gonna know how smart you are if you're not even trying? You're not even trying, bro. So how you gonna unlock your power and be the genius that you are? This goes to the goddesses too, man. You know, y'all goddesses not for nothing. Y'all niggas be out there always whining, complaining. You know, it's not fair. Life is not fair. You know, that's the way y'all are. I just want to live off the system. You know, I don't want to get a job. I wasn't put here to work. I don't want to drive. I don't want to do this. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. Well, what the fuck you want to do then? What the fuck you want to do? If you don't want to do nothing, just die. Then just die. Why are you wasting a fucking vessel for, bro? We could use that vessel, man, for somebody that actually wants to fucking be here and do some shit. So why are you taking up space if you don't really want to contribute, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. We don't need you here. Straight up. So what I'm saying is, and bro, I'm not trying to down talk nobody, bro. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I'm just trying to teach y'all niggas, man, because at the end of the day, nobody taught me shit. I had to learn myself, or I had to ask questions, or I had to research. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure it out. I had to figure it out because nobody was going to figure it out for me, man. You understand? So, understand that 90% of my life was figuring it out the hard way. Right? Making mistakes and going, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have did that. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. It's always something. Oh, fuck. But you know what, nigga? Learn. You know what? Last time I did this, that shit didn't work out, bro. I'm not doing that again. Let me try it this way. You know what I'm saying? Let me try a different way. Let me keep trying until I figure this shit out. But I'm not going to give up and say, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? What you mean you can't do it? You can't. Don't ever say you can't do it. You don't want to do it. It's not that you can't do it. Say you don't want to do it. Fucking, that's you. That's your that you know, like that's your self-esteem. That's your fucking motivation. That's the way you feel about yourself. You know? I know you can do it. I know all of y'all could do it. If you put your mind to it, bro, nothing could stop you. Just think about this, man. Like, when you wake up every day, right, there's certain things that you have to do, right? You just have to. You got to wake up. You have to brush your teeth, right? You have to. Right? You have to have that cup of coffee. You have to. It's your habit. It's what you do, right? It's what you do. So, why can't you start meditating on some shit? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you have some purpose? You know, God got a purpose for y'all, man. God got a purpose for every last one of y'all. And y'all, and here's what y'all don't know, right? God got a purpose for you that's just for you. And when I mean just for you, I mean it's doing something that you love to do. Like, you won't even feel like you working. Like, you could deadass be singing and dancing at work, nigga, because that's what you love to do. And you making money doing it. What better way to live than being self-employed and doing what you love to do? You know? And having a team around you that actually loves you. That actually gives a fuck about what you're talking about. That actually pays attention to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And learning. And then, like I tell people, I learn from people every single day. You know? Just walking around, being out and about and having casual conversations with people, you know, that I don't even know, strangers, I pick up stuff. And I'm sure they pick up stuff too. If you're truly, you know, somebody who's committed to learning and loving people, then you have to know all walks of life. You have to know all walks of people. Like you can't be sitting out here judging niggas because of what they got on, or judging them because of what they doing, or mad because they doing something that you not. If you mad because somebody's doing something you're not doing, then why you not doing it, man? Please tell me this. Why are you spending your time being angry instead of changing yourself or fixing yourself or doing something that you want to do with yourself? You're wasting your energy on something that it's not helping you. Being mad about what the fuck somebody else is doing is not helping you in any way, shape, or form. So you sitting there mad or jealous or envious of somebody else, how is that healthy for you? You know, if I'm sitting in my bed, right, and I'm watching some dude on my television, and I admire this dude, or I respect this dude because of what he's telling me or what he's teaching me, and you know what? Maybe I'll be a good teacher, man. Maybe I'll be a good teacher. Let me learn some shit, you know, and let me do my own research and come up with my own fucking information, bro. and use my own method. And guess what? I put my ideas together. And here I am. Here I am. Right in front of your face. You know? Took a lot of research. Took a lot of time. Took a lot of dedication. Took a lot of work. Right? But y'all niggas rather go outside and play handball. Or go outside and play basketball. Or go outside and go half on the 40. Go outside and go half on the nickel bag. Like we did in the fucking 80s. Fuck y'all doing, man? Why don't y'all connect the source and let him show you your plan? Let him show you your path. And let him show you how much money you'll have in your fucking pocket if you just listen. Right? I got friends, right, from my old neighborhood. Now keep this in mind, people. I left my old neighborhood when I was like 19. I was 19, right, when I left my old neighborhood. That's 26 years ago. 26 fucking years ago, I haven't seen these people. And they all envious and jealous of what I'm broke. I'm broke, but they envious and jealous. Cause I feel like I got the bare minimum. Like I feel like I have nothing, right? Although you have to understand that I'm grateful for the nothing that I have. You know what I'm saying? So to somebody else it might seem like, you know, whatever. But y'all niggas don't understand, like, bro, this is really nothing. Like, you living a life of lack, bro. You need to you need to raise your self worth. Raise your self-worth, because that's your problem. You ain't got your self-worth up. So what you doing? What you doing? Why do you think so low of yourself? That you got to look at somebody else and be mad at them because of how you lived your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how fucked up is that, man? You want to be mad at somebody else for your decisions. You want to be mad at somebody else because of the choices you made in your life and the way you chose to live. How you mad at somebody else for how you chose to live? How you mad at somebody else for what you chose not to do? If you chose not to pursue your goals and dreams, how is that somebody else's fault, man? Explain that to me. How does that justify you going to do witchcraft to try to steal what they're trying to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does it justify that, bro? How do you think that looks in the eyes of God? Do you think he smiles upon that shit? Do you think you're going to get into heaven like that? Tell me. Please, I would love to know. Leave me a comment in the comments. I would love to know. I would love to know how you thinking. This is not the 70s. We not in the 70s no more, y'all. Niggas is smart, man. Niggas ain't stupid no more, bro. All y'all niggas that's still out there on drugs and think that you smart, you not smart. You not smart, man. If your priority when you wake up in the morning is buying an 8-ball, you're not smart, man. You're not. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ain't you watching? Like, y'all niggas watch the news. Y'all niggas would turn on Fox 5 News and watch the news all fucking day. Right? But they're not telling you nothing that's true. They're not telling you nothing that's true. They just want to keep y'all niggas in fear. Right? Stay scared. Stay home. Don't come outside. Be afraid. Be very afraid. We need you to come take another shot. Or you're going to die. Meanwhile, they're not telling you that shot's going to fucking kill you. But we need you to come take it. It's healthy. Don't worry. Come here. Especially the blacks and Puerto Ricans. Especially the blacks and Hispanics. We need them to come. Please come down. We're not going to hurt you. What a world, man. So I'm like, I don't understand, like, the train of thought people have. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would really, really think that they could live their life a certain way and that they're always going to be able to remain doing the negative things that they are doing and getting away with it, right? There's no judgment on you. You think there's no judgment on you because you haven't gotten caught. So you think that you're flying high, right? Look at what you're doing to the people around you. Look at what you're doing to your victims. Right? Nothing goes unnoticed. Nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes unheard in the eyes of God. So, yeah, you might have came up here. You might have got this nigga. You might have got that chick. You might have been able to cast a spell and control a few people throughout your life. Right? And you've been getting away with it. It's been fun. It's been fun. Right? So you came across me. It's not fun no more, is it? Is it still fun? Are you still having fun? Huh? Please tell me, please. Leave me a note in the comments and tell me if you're still having fun. I know I'm having a fucking blast. I am having a blast. So, talk to me. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Huh? You think you can go against God? You think you can go against God and win? Think about that shit, man. Think about that shit the next time you go spit my name out your mouth, man. Think about that shit the next time you go cast a spell on me, man. I call judgment on all y'all niggas. All y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. If you came across my path and you spoke dirt on my name, nigga, fuck you. All right? I call judgment on your bitch ass for the life that you chose to live. Now you got to pay for the bullshit you did. Since y'all want to call it on me, like if I've been running the fucking streets, y'all niggas know I don't run the streets. I never ran the fucking streets, nigga. I'm not a teenager, nigga. I grew out of that shit. So you calling judgment on me is doing what? What? God loves me. So what? So what is it doing? I live my life right. So what's going on? Do I look sick to you? Do I look like I'm drugged out to you? Huh? I got a whole city of people that hate me. I got a whole city of people that hate me. For no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. I did nothing to nobody over there. I mind my business, nigga. I've always minded my business, right? But people want to run their fucking mouth about me. My baby mother want to run her mouth about me. And lie to people. And act like I don't take care of my kids. Raise my kids telling them I wasn't taking care of them. Taking my money to support my kids and telling them that it's hers. That she's the one getting the money for them. It's not me. So my kids grow up hating me because they don't believe I'm paying for them. They don't believe daddy buys me shit. Meanwhile, daddy's been holding this shit down since they were born. So I got grown-ass kids who hate me. Why? Because of their mother. And she's doing the same thing to my youngest one now. This is what it's like to deal with a karmic, bro. Now I know why I got sick all the time. Why I almost died a few times. Not only that, my mother, bro. My mother to this day, she doesn't want me to have shit. She wants me to be homeless. My mother, y'all. My mother wants me to be homeless. She's doing witchcraft on me. Y'all know who she is. She's doing witchcraft on me. To this day, bro, she's doing witchcraft on me. I haven't spoke to this bitch in so long, bro. Because my whole life I never felt comfortable around her, man. It was always cursing at me, slapping me, hitting me, sending me to my room. Stay in your fucking room. Right? Stay in my fucking room. So I learned how to stay in my fucking room. And guess what I found in my room? I found God in my room. And guess what? I called judgment on you. Immediately. For doing what the fuck you did to me. Now you deal with it. Let's see if you can survive what I survived. Let's see if any of y'all niggas could survive what I survived. And get up here and make a video and tell me how you feel. Because this is the bullshit I'm talking about. You know, I got people stomping me when I'm down, right? People stomping me when I'm down. And just ripping the money out of my pockets, bro. My hard-earned money, because I went to work every fucking day. My hard-earned money. Taking it and just doing what they want with it. Stealing my inheritance. Stole my inheritance twice. Shirley thinks I don't know what she's been doing to me. right? My brother slept with my baby mother, and they think I don't know. This shit, this bitch is dirty. She's dirty. Dirty. And you got the nerve. You got the nerve to still be in my energy, bro. Don't worry, man. I cut the cords again last night. And I'll cut the cords every night. Every night, nigga. So you leave me the fuck alone, man. I don't like you. I don't want to see you. I don't want nothing to do with you, nigga. You dead to me. I told you this. You dead to me. Find God. Find God and talk to God about it. All right? I already told God what it is. So he already know how I feel. And he already know I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Keep that shit the fuck way the fuck over there. All right? I forgive you, but fuck you. There you go. My job is done. I can move forward. I can proceed. I don't hold grudges, nigga. See, back in the days, I probably would have sat here and made a whole video and went ham on that shit. Or I probably would have just went straight to her fucking house. Right? But I ain't got time for that, man. I don't, man. I don't, man. You know what, bro? It's not, at the end of the day, it's not worth the energy. You know, if you wanna be disrespectful, that's fine. You can disrespect yourself. You can every time you spread your legs, you're disrespecting yourself. You're not disrespecting me, stupid. See, your whole mentality's fucked up. You need to fix yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'd rather be dead than be with you, man. That's real talk. But yeah, nigga, so this is what people do. This is what people, right? This is what people do. My mother, right? My mother teamed up with my baby mother. And then they went and got a whole squad. A whole squad, bro. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Millie, her daughters, her son. Right? Mind you, I looked out for these people. I looked out for all these people. But they all trying to do death spells on me. So, you know, when you spiritual, you gotta undergo ego deaths, right? I've gone through quite a few ego deaths already. That's how come I'm so fucking humble. Because I know what it is like to die. I know what it's like to die. You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas send me those death spells, and then I gotta submit to them. I have to experience death and then resurrect myself. How many times you guys are gonna make me do this? Do you see that I'm still here? Huh? Can you see me? Hey guys, can you see me? Oh God, man. So sometimes I gotta experience the death and feel the last breath leave my body. And then fucking come back. I have to resurrect myself and come back. And then go, holy fuck, that was scary. But guess what? Let me make a video. Because they think it worked. There's a full moon on Saturday. Good luck. Listen, man, I love y'all niggas, man. I love all y'all niggas, man. You hear me? I love my people. I will forever love my people. I'm so glad that niggas woke me up. I'm so glad that I found God. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro. I met aliens, nigga. I was on a spaceship. I was in space. I met Source. Nigga, this been a hell of a fucking journey, man. I teleported. I watched my face morph into another face. Bro, I watched my face morph into another face. Like, that shit was insane. So that's what we're capable of. And there's so much more. Like, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. You can do so much more. If you can think of it, you can do it. Everything takes time, right? So I really wish people would really just look in the mirror and look at yourself, man. Really look into your eyes, bro. Whoever you are, goddess, gods, whoever you are, man. Look into the mirror, man. Stare at yourself. Look into your soul, man. What do you see? What do you see? Do you see a demon or do you see an angel? Do you see both? How do you feel? How does it make you feel to see that? You understand? Like, this is the stuff you got to do. And it's not easy. I promise you it's not easy. Because let me tell you, what I saw scared the shit out of me when I first did that shit. And it took me... It's hard to put a time on things, man, because, you know, what I experienced and the time frame I experienced in it may differ than yours, right? So, something that might, you know, just because I did it in a month doesn't mean that you can do it in a month. I mean, maybe you can. But everybody's journey is different. Everybody's experiences are different. And everybody's time frames are different. So, you know, maybe I had to do it for a month in order to get past it. You know, maybe you don't need to do it in a month. Maybe you can do it in less. But maybe it's going to take more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't know until you just jump in. Just jump in. You know? The one thing I did learn, though, was that, all right, I'm going to give y'all two experiences I had, right? This is going to sound crazy, but it's an experience, right? It's an experience. This is facts, and this actually happened in my life, okay? I never spoke about this before, but I'm going to speak about it. So, one night, I was looking in the mirror, and you could say I was meditating, right? In front of the mirror, because I wanted to see if, you know, they say that mirrors are portals. So I wanted to see if I can make my mirror into a fucking portal. Or what will my mirror show me if I stared into it, you know? So I did it. And the very first time I saw gold eyes, I had golden eyes, right? So it tripped me out because it was like looking at 14 karat gold eyes. You know what I'm saying? So that tripped me out. But I kept staring because what else? What else is there? So I watched my face change so many times into so many different things, right? So I watched my face change to a reptilian, to a gray, to a fucking robot, to like a transformer type robot. Bro, I watched my body. I saw kids, women, children, babies. I saw so many different faces. Like, my head was changing to so many different heads. So I didn't really know how to interpret this dream or this, you know, what I was seeing, other than who the fuck are those people? Because there was one that stood out to me. Now, the one that stood out to me, this dude was a black dude, right? He was a bald head, black dude. He was slim like me, but he was tied up in a chair with his arms tied behind his back. And he was crying. He was looking at me crying, right? So understand that I'm looking in the mirror, but I see this dude's head, right? And he's bald, he's black, and he's sitting in a chair with his arms tied behind his back. And he's crying, and he's looking at me. So that's the one that stuck out the most out of all the faces I saw, right? That stuck out the most. So I meditated on this because what the fuck? You know, what the fuck? So I meditated on this. It turns out that was me. I was looking at me. That was another life I had, right? And I was really tortured. I was tortured in that life. And I was tortured to death, right? I died in that chair. So my soul, that part of my soul, you know, it's not happy. So what I did was, it took me a week to interpret this, right? I'm sorry, it took me 2 weeks to interpret this because I kept digging because I needed to know how to get back to that particular ancestor or to that particular person, because what I learned during those 2 weeks was that if I'm seeing something like that and if it really stands out, that I'm supposed to forgive them for whatever they've done, and I'm supposed to love them because they've never known love, right? So this is my understanding, and I knew what I had to do. So I meditated in front of my mirror again, you know, a week later, and I stared until I started seeing the faces change. And then once I started seeing the faces change, I came across the guy in the chair. So I was like, wait, stop. Right? I was like, wait, stop. And you could say I broke my meditation, but I didn't break my meditation because I started talking to him and I stopped, right? And when I stopped him, he picked his head up and looked at me and I could see the tears, right? And I started crying with him. And I told him, I said, look, man, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. I don't know why you getting, like, I don't know why they doing this to you. But I forgive you. We forgive you. God forgives you. And I love you, bro. I fucking love you. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept telling him I love you. And I kept I kept doing this to hug him. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted him to relax, to stop being so mad, you know? So I did this twice. And after the second time, I didn't see him anymore. Like I didn't see any of the faces anymore, honestly. But I did stop. Because the last time I looked in the mirror, I saw like a younger version of myself. I looked so young in that, like when I looked at myself, I looked so young, right? So, but well, look, when I'm saying this is to say this, right? When you first look at yourself in the mirror, in the mirror, you're probably gonna look like a reptilian, right? You're probably gonna look very weird and very scary, because when you're vibrating low, that's what you are. You are a reptilian. Reptilian, like that's what they are. They're lowest vibrating life forms, right? So once you start vibrating higher, you know, you change. You morph into different things. Even though your skin stays the same, it's because we're on Earth and we can't take on a natural form because it'll probably kill the Caucasians, the humans. Whoever cannot do what we do, they'll probably fucking go crazy because they're not ready to see shit like this. But as I'm telling y'all, disclosure's here because I'm an alien and I'm here and I'm talking to y'all. And I've already seen myself morph into an alien, so I can confirm 100% it's true. I morphed into a UFO. I can confirm 100% it's true. I've been on a spaceship. I've seen Source. I can confirm 100% it's real. It's true. Okay? I don't need videos. I don't need anything to prove it to you. I've experienced it, and I'm telling you my story. So you can believe me or you could don't, right? So what I'm saying is this, is that if I can do it, a few of y'all can do it too, right? So yesterday I learned a lot about what I am and not what I'm capable of. It's more of what I am and my parents, my real parents, right? So my father is alive, right? And I was happy to hear that. Very, very happy to hear that because I never met my father. So very happy to hear that because I remember my mom giving me a death card. You know how you get those death cards from the funeral home? She gave me a death card, right? So that was the last I known about my dad. He died. And then I just found out yesterday that he's still alive. He's not dead. He's actually not dead. And they told me that because I'll never be able to meet him, right? So, which is fine. I understand. I understand completely why. And I'm okay with it. You know? What he did for us, and when I say us, I'm talking about my brothers and sisters that are just like me. What Dad did for us, I don't think any parent in this world will ever do for their children. You understand? What he did for us, bro, nobody can do. Nobody can do. Like, even if you wanted to do it for your kids, well, actually, we can. We have the gifts. So we can create more of us. Right? So for my kids, even for y'all little motherfuckers that turn against me, y'all niggas is special. Y'all niggas is gods and goddesses. So you're welcome. Because Lord knows you ain't get that from your fucking mother. So, with that said, what our dad did for us was he created us, right? And he put us in these bodies, right? So this nigga meticulously placed us around the world, bro. Right? Meticulously, he placed us around the world. and we're all connected to him, right? So I just learned this. I'm just learning this, right? We're all connected to him. So we may never physically see him, never, ever, 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 but you can always connect to him, right? So here's where my questioning and shit comes in, right? From my understanding, with my experiences, I think my coffee's cold. From my understanding, with my experiences, is that I'm connected to Source. Me and this nigga have the same eyes. Bro, last weekend I saw Source's eyes, and his shit looked just like this. His eyebrows was just like this. His eyes was just like this. He was mad though. He looked like this. He was like this. His eyes like this. That's how Source's eyes look. So, is that my dad? Cause yo, we're connected to Dad. We're all connected to him. The 144th hour, whatever you want to call it, we're all connected to him. That's how he talks to us, right? But we can never see him. So what does that tell you? That means God is the Father. God is the Father. The only way to communicate with God is through meditation. God is the Father. So those of us like me, Earth Angels, Starseeds, we really are from Source.